Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Tonight we're watching Terminator. I was gonna watch Predator, but at the very last moment I just thought I want to watch Terminator first because Predator, I don't know anything about Predator, but Terminator I've heard about a lot. I think my dad really liked this movie too because I remember him watching it a couple times when I was a kid. And I know that Arnold Schwarzenegger, his character, is a machine sent from the future to do something. And I'm a little confused if he's a good guy or a bad guy because I feel like since it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, I feel like he should be the good guy, but I don't know. So, kind of excited to find that out. But yeah, I want to watch Terminator tonight, so without any delay, let's just get right into it. Watching all these old movies, I'm realizing Orion Pictures was kind of a big deal back then. A James Cameron film, I didn't know that. 2020. Tonight. Okay, it's machines versus humans. Cool. It's written and directed by James Cameron.
What the hell?
What? Oh, is it? Oh. He's here from the future.
My turn. What's wrong with this picture? Nice night for a walk. Wash day tomorrow.
Wait, did he bleed? Oh, no. He just killed that guy. Yeah, I think he's the bad guy. Wait, someone else came from the future too? He looks very human.
Did you just see a real bright light?
Oh, poor guy. What's the point of all that technology being able to go back in the past if you can't even take a pair of pants with you?
What year?
1984. Wait, did they accidentally come back? Are they going to just fight each other? That was nice. It's gonna steal the... No, it's taking the gun. Are you Sarah Connor?
I ordered barbecue beef.
I think that's mine, but I didn't order fries.
Oh, good. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Nice going, kid. How to give you the tip?
You can go pump or auto.
How are you gonna pay for
45
all
long
that?
slide with
You're not gonna kill him.
phased plasma rifle in the 40-watt range.
Hey, just what you see, pal. Which will it be?
All of them?
They closed early today. You take right now. You can't do that.
Wrong.
Oh, poor guy. Yeah. I hate Arnold Schwarzenegger in this movie. He's not a good guy.
Come and get me. What the?
They're both looking for Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor.
Yes.
Oh no.
I'm on my break, Chuck. You're not going to believe this. Sit down. You are going to love it. You're dead, honey.
Other late-breaking news, Teamster representatives have issued a statement.
Oh, so he's here to kill her. And the other guy is here to save her, I think. But why is... Do guns really do anything? I mean, if you hit a certain point, some engine stuff. Whoa. Oh, no. Winning a fight with machines is... They could just build a matrix to control you. It's not easy to win a fight with the machines.
First, I'm gonna rip the buttons off your blouse one by one, and then run my tongue down your neck.
Ginger, it's Matt.
And with your Sarah?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Hello?
First, I'm gonna rip the buttons off your blouse one by one.
Sarah Ann Connor, secretary, 35, shot 6 times at less than 10 feet.
Lance Henriksen, the guy from Aliens and Dog Day Afternoon.
Sarah Louise Connor. Is this right?
So, did you check messages? Oh, I thought you did.
Something's come up and looks like I won't be able to make it tonight. Just can't get out of it. Look, I'm really sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I'll break his kneecaps. Well, Pugsley still loves me, don't you, baby?
Yeah,
Matt!
that is scary. Although a machine is after you, so even if you were in a crowded space, nobody would be able to help you. Except that guy, I think, who came from the future too. Oh. Oh, I thought it was him, and I was like, he's being very quiet for her.
Lieutenant, are you aware that these 2 killings occurred in the same order?
The coffee's 2 hours cold. Mm-hmm. I put a cigarette on it. Give me a cigarette. goddamn phone book killer. I hate these test cases.
Yeah.
How do I look? Like shit, boss. Your mama.
35-year-old Sarah Ann Connor was pronounced dead at the scene in her Santa Monica apartment. Sarah was fueled by solvents, oils, and other flammable liquids.
Dude, you're in danger. Go to the police. Is he gonna go to her house and kill her roommate? Standing there like that, following her, you just look like the killer.
All our lines are busy. If you need a police car sent out to you, please stay on the line.
Oh no, he's not gonna kill her, is he? Yeah, he's definitely killing her. Oh no. Oh no. And she's wearing the head. Oh my god. Oh, is she gonna say it's Sarah?
This is Sarah. Pick up if you're there. I'm at this place on Pico Boulevard called Tex Noir. I'm really scared. The number here is 555-9175. Call me, kiddo. I need your help.
No. Shit.
It's her. You're in a public place, so you'll be safe till we get there, but stay visible. Don't go outside or even to the restroom. I'll have a car there in a hot minute.
Okay.
No, it doesn't matter if it's a public place. You're not safe from him. Easier. How did he get here so quickly? And he knows her face. What's the other guy gonna do? Oh, poor guy. Why do you want to kill her? Does she start like a rebellion against the machines or something? Ooh, he's gonna rip your heart out if you...
I got a hit-and-run felony. Suspect vehicle, late model gray Ford, headed westbound on 7.
Ooh. Well, at least he didn't kill him.
Are you shot?
Please, don't hurt me.
No, he doesn't want to hurt you. That guy does. But you don't know that yet.
I'm here to help you. I'm Reese. Sergeant TechCom, BN 38416, assigned to protect you.
Did he know which Sarah they were after?
This is 1L19, westbound on Olympic, approaching Overland.
How could that man just get up after you did
He's not a man. Machine. Terminator. Cyborg. Cybernetic organism.
No, he was bleeding.
The Terminator's an infiltration unit. Part man, part machine. Underneath, it's a hyperalloy combat chassis. The 600 series had rubber skin. We spotted them easy. But these are new. They look human.
They cannot make things like that yet.
Not
Yet.
Not for about 40 years.
That dude just got up after being shot. I mean,
Cyborgs don't feel pain. And it absolutely will not stop. Ever. Until you are dead.
he looks so scary. Especially after all that information.
Why does it want me?
I'm guessing you do something in the future.
There was a nuclear war. Survivors. Here. There. Defense network computers. New. Powerful. And it saw all people as a threat, not just the ones on the other side.
Oh.
Decided our fate in a microsecond.
And that's why AI is scary.
Did you see this?
No. I grew up after. In the ruins. Starving. Most of us were rounded up. Put in camps for orderly disposal. Some of us were kept alive. To work. But there was one man who taught us to fight. John Connor.
Your son?
Sarah.
Wow.
Your unborn son.
Oh. That's why they want to kill her. Sarah, get your head down. Cool. Oh no.
They'll kill you.
You in the Cadillac! Let me see your hands now!
Oh. Oh, where'd he go?
Maybe I should look at the bodies.
No, they've been identified, and there's no doubt.
I'm a terrible human being. I totally forgot about Ginger.
Your doctor.
Criminal psychologist.
Is Reese crazy?
Well, that's what we're gonna find out.
Ugh. I really like this in the background. It's just so subtle. And it just builds up the tension. I really like that.
Fighting for whom?
Freedom?
With the 132nd under Perry.
You have to know that they won't believe you.
This computer thinks it can win by killing the mother of its enemy.
Why this elaborate scheme with the Terminator?
It had no choice. Their defense grid was smashed. The Terminator had already gone through. Connor sent me to intercept, and they blew the whole place. Nobody goes home. Nobody else comes through. It's just him and me.
Yeah. I mean, I know it doesn't hurt him, but oh. No, okay. Special effects are crazy. They made this whole mask of his face. You could see that. It was cool. I'm not trying to sound intelligent because I don't really know a lot about those things, but yeah, it was cool.
Don't you have ray guns?
Ray guns.
Show me a piece of future tech. Nothing dead will go.
This cyborg, if it's metal...
Surrounded by living tissue.
Oh, right. Why were the other two women killed?
Most of the records were lost in the war. Skynet knew almost nothing about Connor's mother. You still don't get it, do you? He'll find her. That's what he does.
So Reese is crazy?
In technical terminology, he's a loon.
What about when he punched through the windshield?
He was probably on PCP. There was this guy once. You see this scar? Yeah. Thanks.
There's a couch inside. You'll be perfectly safe. We got 30 cops in this building.
All about to die. Sadly. I don't blame the cops. I mean, their reaction is perfectly normal to this whole situation. It obviously does sound crazy. Oh, that guy got out just in time.
Look, it may take a while. Want to wait? There's a bench over there.
I'll be back.
With what? With a gun? Oh, poor guy. Oh, no.
Stay here.
Get out.
Watch him.
Set him free. Oh, okay, he's gonna do that by himself. Yeah, right under that desk. No. Oh, it's him. How the hell are they gonna get rid of him? Can they get rid of him?
You got a first name?
Kyle.
Hey. He has no way to go back. Is he the father? Or does he die?
Tell me about my son.
It's about my height.
He said he's about my height.
He's got a strength. I'd die for John Connor.
At least now I know what to name him.
And John never said much about him.
Maybe
I know he
because...
dies before the war.
Wait.
I volunteered.
I guess he volunteered. I thought John sent him because he's the... Okay.
Prepare from when he was a kid. When you were in hiding before the war.
Really?
Come on, do I look like the mother of the future?
Your son gave me a message to give to you. Made me memorize it. You must be stronger than you imagine you can be. You must survive or I will never exist. It's a good field dressing.
It's my first.
You're born with it.
Talk to me some more.
You stay down by day. But at night you can move around. You still have to be careful. John taught us ways to dust them.
See, this is the thing that he tells her about these things in the future. He tells her how they can, evade them and how they can fight them and how they can trick them. And now that she knows these things, she can teach John. So John ends up teaching those things to these guys. That's crazy. What is this thing called? A paradox? Bootstrap paradox, I think. It's about things having no origin.
Greece, EN 384.
Right. Let him in.
I really hope our 2029 doesn't look like that. Because the way things are, you honestly don't know. Okay, he knew her. Yeah, I do want to see how they kill him in the future, how they kill a Terminator in the future.
Your world is pretty terrifying.
Don't, dude.
Hey, buddy. Got a dead cat in there or what?
Fuck you, asshole.
Oh no. God damn it.
Is this enough?
Yeah, it's enough. I don't want to ask where you got it.
Keep this.
Okay.
Oh, it's him. Oh no, did he kill her mother?
I love you too, sweetheart.
Fuck.
Give me your address there.
What's for dinner?
A bomb?
Plastique. Make sure there's none on the threads. Like this.
See, she's learning all of that, and then she's gonna teach all of that to John, and John in future gonna teach all that to these guys.
That's good. Alright, 6 more like that, and I'll get started on the fuses.
You'll find us, won't he?
Yeah.
It'll never be over, will it? Some legend, huh? You must be pretty disappointed. The women in your time. What are they like? A girl, you know.
Yeah, he's the father.
No.
He most definitely is the father. The way they're talking, it's gonna be a romance situation here. He's the father. And he dies before the war started. That's what he said.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
John Connor gave me a picture of you once. I didn't know why at the time.
Maybe because he knows that you're his father?
You were young like you are now. I used to always wonder what you were thinking at that moment. I came across time for you, Sarah. I love you. I always have.
Wow. Yeah, he's the dad, all right. They're making John. Don't kill the dog. You don't dare. How are they going to get rid of him? There is no way that he can go back, and there are no weapons here to kill him.
Trade places!
Oh, you only have a couple left. Careful. Whoa. Oh. Come on, get out. Oh no. Oh no.
Let's
What?
Get out.
Oh no! Oh, he's gonna. Oh. Don't run in the middle of the road. Oh. If he's still not dead, I'll be... Oh, come on. Just burn. Oh, Kyle. He was shot. Don't die. Please. Not so soon. Oh no, you didn't do it. Oh no, oh no. It's even scarier now.
Can't track us.
If Ree's gonna make it, or is he going to die? He said the dad died before the war started. Oh no. He asked you to run, Sarah. Very cool. Please tell me. Oh. Oh, ow. Please tell me his body parts, his machine parts are not going to start moving on their own, like individually. Please tell me it's over. Oh no. Oh no. He didn't even let us mourn for Reese. Ah, so creepy. Is it one of those things that just goes...
You're terminated, fucker.
It is. Yeah. Finally. Oh, but Reese is dead.
What's most difficult for me is trying to decide what to tell you and what not to.
A dog.
Should I tell you about your father? Boy, that's a tough one. I suppose I will tell you. We left a lifetime's worth.
ashamed to ask you for $5 American for this picture. But if he doesn't, his father will beat him.
That's what she was thinking.
Allá, viene una tormenta.
He said there's a storm coming in.
I know.
Also, there is a literal storm coming, so maybe don't drive in that. It feels really weird to me. In the beginning, when we saw 2029, that felt really weird to me because 2029 is a lot closer to us right now than 1984. That seems like a different time period altogether, but 2029 is right there. So it just feels really weird. And I guess when the movie came out and when people watched it in 1984 or 2029, I mean, at that time 2029 was really far away. I don't know, it's just something, it just, this really crazy feeling that I have in my head. Just 2029, it just made me feel a really specific way. I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels really, really weird. And you know what? With the way things are and everything, 2029 could look really awful. I don't know if the machines would be attacking us so soon. They might, at some point in the future, in some way, do a lot of harm. I mean, AI is slowly becoming really, really intelligent and really, it's gonna become really dangerous. That's what it feels like to me and to a lot of people. So who knows, it might become a problem in the future. It might try to kill us in the future. I don't know if it's gonna happen by 2029. That just seems too close. 2029 is weird because it is really close, and just looking at like, oh, that's what this movie says 2029 is gonna look like, and we're not very far away. It's just 5-6 years, but on the other hand, there are still 5-6 years, so anything could happen in that time. You know, it's really crazy. That was a really good spin of how things are because Kyle is from the future, so basically everything that Sarah knows is because Kyle told her those things, and because Kyle told her these things about, I'm pretty sure he explained how they evade the machines, how they're able to, you know, survive in that world. Probably told her how John was able to help all of them, you know, give her all this information, and which in turn Sarah is gonna tell John about what to do. I'm pretty sure she's gonna educate him on the machines and on how to trick them, how to evade them, how to survive in that world. Because she hasn't been there, but secondhand account of what it's like there, and she's gonna pass that knowledge to John. So John's gonna know all of these things, and he's gonna be able to lead people because he has this extra knowledge, and he's gonna give that knowledge to these people, in turn to Kyle, who's gonna go back and tell Sarah. It's this loop. It's just so good. It's really amazing how it goes on and on in circle. I really like that. There are a lot of Terminator movies, and I thought Arnold Schwarzenegger is in all of those movies. So are those movies set in the future? Is he not part of those movies? Or does every single cyborg Terminator look like him? Because this one is gone. So either they all look the same, but then that would defeat the purpose, because the point of making the whole body and blood was to help them blend in with the other humans in that world, in that future. Not world, in that future. So if they all looked the same, that would defeat the purpose. So they cannot all look the same. But then how does Arnold come back? Is he in part 2? I do want to watch part 2. I'm really curious to see what happens in part 2, because I'm hoping we get to see Sarah Connor teaching John about all of those things in part 2. I want to see this nuclear war happening, not in real life, in part 2, I guess. This happens in part 2 maybe, how Sarah dies. I want to see all of that. So, you know, immediately, as soon as the movie ended, I'm very looking forward to part 2. I'm very excited about part 2. About Arnold being a machine in this movie, because I already knew this and I didn't see the trailer, so I don't know how much they show in the trailer. Did people know that he was a machine, or do they find out later when Kyle shoots him and he gets back up like nothing happened? Or is that when people find out? Because I already knew, so was that supposed to be the moment? Because they do explain in the very beginning that it's machines versus humans, and he is acting a bit strange, like a machine, and he rips that guy's heart out, you know, extraordinary power. So I feel like maybe people already knew, so it wasn't really a spoiler for me. Or was it? I want to know that. But it doesn't matter if it was a spoiler or not. The movie was still 100% enjoyable from beginning to end. Her roommate, Ginger, I'm thinking about her. First of all, really sad that she died. Really sad that the other Sarahs died and all those police officers died and every single person. But what I was thinking was, if Sarah didn't call her apartment at that moment, he probably would not have known. He probably would have thought that he killed that Sarah, and he would have moved further in the phone book and killed rest of the Sarah Connors in that phone book. I think there were only 4, maybe 5. So he would have murdered 1 or 2 more people, and then Sarah would have been safe. He would not have known. Or would he have done research? Or would he have done some background check? Would he have checked if... Because he seemed pretty satisfied with himself until that phone call when Sarah says her name, and then he's like, oh, wrong person. So maybe Sarah would have been fine. All those police officers would have been fine. That one guy in the club would have been fine. Kyle would have lived. And if that is the case, what were the Terminator's orders? Well, I guess there was, because there is no machine in the past, so even if the one in the future was not destroyed, how would he have gone back? And since he couldn't go back, what was he supposed to do after killing Sarah Connor? But it doesn't matter because he's dead, and I like that. Although I'm really confused about how Arnold comes back for other Terminator movies, but I guess I'll find out when I watch them, so that's not a problem. But in the end, when he gets all of his flesh is burned off and he's just this machine, he was so scary when he was walking to them and they were closing the door and he was right at the door. That moment was so scary. And at the end, when his legs were blasted and he was crawling and oh my god, very scary. That was scary. That was really scary. This metal body and red eyes and just, ugh. That criminal psychologist, though, he got really lucky. He got out of there just in time. He would have died. He got out of there just in time. And I was also really happy to see Lance Henriksen. I loved him in Aliens. He didn't have that big of a role in Dog Day Afternoon, but I was really happy to see him in that movie, and I really, really liked him in Aliens. And also very funny that he was an artificial person, a robot basically, in Aliens, and in this one he was laughing at Reese saying that that guy is a machine. Just funny for some reason. But yeah, and I was sad when his character died. When both of them died, I really liked both of them. So I was really sad when they died. And as I was realizing that Kyle might be the father and then Kyle is the father, I kept thinking that he said the dad died before the war started, but how much before? Does he die in this movie or does he survive and dies later? And I was hoping he wouldn't die like right away. So I was really sad and I almost cried. I think I would have choked up a little, but then the Terminator gets up and it got really creepy and scary. So I forgot about Kyle. Otherwise, I think I would have gotten a bit emotional because I didn't want him to die so soon. Really good movie. I definitely see why it's such a famous movie, why it's such a classic, why everybody loves this movie. Definitely gonna watch it a couple more times at least. It's gonna be one of those movies that you go back to every now and then. It was really good. And I really can't wait to watch part 2. Do let me know, please, if you want to watch the reaction to part 2, because if not, then I'm just gonna watch it on my own, because sometimes people don't really like sequels that much. So, but I definitely want to watch part 2. I want to see what happens next. This was such a good movie. I'm so happy that I decided to watch this today. I don't know what Predator is about, so I'm not sad about not watching it. I would watch it some other time, but really happy that I saw this one. And I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please go ahead, like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you soon.